Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see, the number 8 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Longhorns offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes, just jogging onto the field. But what's going fast, the heart rates of everybody in this crowd, Jesse.
Well, this is a special player. All eyes in the stadium on this guy. And David, you know the defense, they're going to have to find a way to try to slow this guy down.
And he's going to touch it every single play. He'll be the main focal point. Can he handle the pressure? Can he handle the big moments? Can he handle this stage and lead his team in a big moment?
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Use the play fake, now to throw. Picked off. Looking for more room. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Clemson. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
And that is not the start this offense wanted. You're trying to come out, you're trying to create some momentum and get a rhythm and consistency, but you throw the pick 6 early and put yourself in a hole. Not good.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out in the end zone and came up a little short. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run for it. And the Longhorns get the first down.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on 3rd down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying.
Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain.
Really good job hauling that pass in. You know, I know Texas is a place a lot of people think about great DBs, and they've had a lot of really good running backs, too. I think the receiver position is one, though, that they want to build a legacy around. This guy right here, he's really stepping up in this game today, and he's the guy that Longhorn fans, they need to keep their eyes on for years to come.
After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They give it to him again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You can flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
So the Clemson Tigers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And how about this matchup of a couple of guys who just don't get tired and don't mind being handed the football, Jesse?
And I love this matchup, too, because in modern football, it's all about throwing the ball and spread and tempo and air raid offenses. Let's go back to toting the rock, old school. Two of the best running backs in the business here.
And the defenses now, like, they know the challenge. They know these guys are going to tote it. They got to be physical, committing guys to the box, not letting these running backs have success today.
A strike downfield. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Clemson has just been prolific at the receiver position. More scheme or more talent? I'd argue it's both, David.
Yeah, I argue more talent over the years, just dudes on the outside that win. And you know what? I think Clemson, as much as anybody in the country, has always featured those guys. And you want to play one-on-one with those guys, or you want to give them a cushion like they'll throw it right now, and they've always believed in those guys out wide. And you know what? They usually come through for them.
The give to the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. Looking for a man, it's Klubnik. Pulls it in. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, and made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Now on second down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Makes the catch. It's held. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Time to take a shot. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. This offense has a second down play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fires to the middle. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Longhorns decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. To the air, it's Klubnik. He's got his man, and he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. He'll do it himself. And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And I absolutely love the option, but this is part of it, right? The quarterback has to make a lot of reads really quickly and then carry the football and take care of that thing. So I think, you know, the fumble was caused there. We don't know why, but this is part of the option risk you run by running.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Shoots it to the left. Fires and picked off. Got room on the return. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Offense set on first down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. To the air, it's Klubnik. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, just keeps firing. Good timing on the quick out. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. They've already put one field goal on the board. This one will need to be well struck from 44 yards out. Never a doubt. And they'll push that lead out a little further. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Caught near the sticks, it's held. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll leave it with him. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Ewers. Looking to the big tight end. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. First down here for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Get it out on the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Here comes the Texas offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win in David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Clemson trying to put its paws on a productive red zone trip. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum, it plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points.
Going for it all. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. After the misfire now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. He'll pull it down. And they're able to make the tackle.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to throw. It's Klubnik. They're bringing heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got his man quickly. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Good, right down the boulevard. Now, there is a flag down on the play, but when you knock through a field goal from that distance and you're not going to get the 1st down, I think you just keep your points. You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a 1st down. He's going to pass. With the catch, it's Moore. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. And the Tigers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. He's got it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. They'll immediately call timeout. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take it.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball-hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. And with that, let's get it back to our fellas at DKR.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Longhorns will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Maffa. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Let Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. He wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They'll line up for a second down play. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
And this junior loves to show off that big arm. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offense, a sack. Now it's second down. Now the play fake. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. They'll run the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Line gets set, first down. On the ground, it's Blue. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. From the gun, give on the inside. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Unloads to the wideout. And he throws another interception. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. He'll pull it on the read. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Off play action. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Trying to get to him. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. He's got an open man. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The Tigers look to keep this drive humming. A first down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Tigers! And the punishment has been extended. Wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way.
We are terrible.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. They'll try to add another to their lead. And it's blocked. He picks it up. That's a live ball. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. He takes it all the way back for the defensive two-point conversion. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. They had the extra point blocked. Now the kickoff unit out there and hoping things go a little smoother. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's going for a big play downfield. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Longhorns with the 1st and 10. They're going back to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Looking downfield, it's Ewers. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Grabs it inside the 10.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
He'll make his way in for 2, and now they're down by 16. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll bring it back. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice bounce.
Oh, it's out! And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate. Touchdown, Texas! The defense with the scoop and score.
Great job by the defense. The ball's thrown, the ball's completed, swarming to the football, knock it out, and then guess what? Be there to scoop it up, run it back to the end zone. Huge play by this defense.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is eager to get back out there after the scoop and score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here to get that mojo back.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Floating away. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Clemson will send the punt team out. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Makes a move. And the returner will be brought down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Give to the back. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. The back goes in motion. To the air, it's Ewers. Throws to the tight end. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out 1st downs on a penalty. Looking left. It's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
And you just want to keep pressuring them and keep making them use the clock, give them the underneath stuff. And again, when they drive the football down the field, I just can't give up touchdowns. A field goal at this point is not going to hurt my defense.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Wide open downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. They almost had another interception. They're trying to set records out there.
We've seen a lot of good hands in the back end of this defense in this game. They've got multiple interceptions. That was not a good example, though. That should have been another one, but they say people play defense for a reason.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. No, no good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit, still a 10-point game. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Moore. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Clemson is quick to the line. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points, and they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Working the middle. It's complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Pulls and fired complete. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 2nd down coming up. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Here comes Clemson with another 1st down. On the run, it's Maffa. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Leaves it with the running back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Back to the ground game on the left. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is even bigger. The last thing you want to do here is give up a big return, pin them back, and then the defense can just stop them from scoring a touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
But they call it a long shot for a reason, because they've...
And that ball is picked off. He'll try to take it back. Bust through behind his pad. And he was weaving his way and finally brought down around the 23-yard line. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.